Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? You doing okay? I have some major news in terms of like my own personal stuff. I successfully fed a crow this morning and I screamed in my car. It finally happened. I was taking peanuts with me wherever I went in hopes that I could feed not a squirrel. I mean, I have been feeding squirrels, but in hopes of maybe, just maybe, finally getting a crow friend. And the only problem now is, now that I have fed that crow and I've been feeding these squirrels and stuff over the past couple of days, apartment management finally found the stash and they got rid of everything. So I'm gonna have to lay low for a little while. God, this sounds so bad. I'm gonna have to lay low for a little while in terms of feeding the friends, but I got to feed a mama squirrel yesterday, and I'm assuming a couple of her babies, but there was a female out there today with a slightly territorial male. She would always come up and grab like a peanut and something, like very cautiously come up and grab a peanut. And I usually just I would lay them down in like the rocks and stuff. And yeah, I don't care. This is a rule that is a part of this apartment complex. They're like, don't feed the wildlife. I'm like, yeah, well, maybe you should get rid of the lead and asbestos in these places before you worry about what I'm doing in my free time. Anyway, but yeah, there was a slightly territorial male that was with the squirrel that was there this morning. I lay the peanuts out. I don't let them, take from my hands directly. But the female would always come up and grab like a peanut or something. She was always so cautious, and then she would like grab one and she would sit there and eat, and I'd hear the male up in the tree just like chittering at me. Just like almost kind of like barking at me. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna attack your girl, I promise. I'm gonna leave her alone. She wants to eat. Let her eat. You'll come down here too eventually. And sure enough, I looked out the window at one point before the people came by and trashed everything. The male finally came down from the tree and grabbed a peanut. I was like, yes. I won him. I won him over. But that's the most eventful thing that's happened with me this morning. Hope you're doing okay, spooky girl. Good to see you in the chat again. I fed the boy his lunch. The boy is pleased. He will not bother me this stream. At least I hope not. If he does come to bother me, I hope it's for good reasons and not because he's begging for food. But yeah, let's I suppose I should get Stardew loaded up. That's silly. I don't already have it loaded up. What the heck? Let's see. Get it loaded. Ready to go. Hello? Game? Are you there, game? It says it's playing. Oh, there it is. Aw. Alright. Ta-da. She is here. Miss Stardew Valley. Oh my gosh. So much closer. Ah! I'm ready. I'm just gonna go and buy a bunch of starfruit and just go crazy. Alright. Because, you know, on this farm, unfortunate as it is, you gotta spend money to make money. Although, I don't know if I could make the seeds from, like, a seed maker. I haven't tried that. I feel like it probably wouldn't work because it's starfruit, but who knows? Maybe it does. And maybe I'll give it a try. I just need to find where I put my seed maker. I'm not gonna make another one if I already have one. Hi, ancient fruit. I thought maybe for sure there would be one in here. But that would make way too much sense. Let's check mystery chest number 2. No, that's indoor stuff. Seed maker. Yay, I have 2. Oh, I love a game with a story. Because more often than not, it'll keep me focused on, like, okay, we need to go here. We need to do this thing. We need to do this thing. And then whenever it's open-ended like this, where you can just make money and stuff, it's like, there's so many things that I can do, but I don't even know where to start. So, yes, I very much love games with stories. Kind of helps keep me focused. I do have Detroit Become Human, though. I just don't know if it would lag if I tried to play it on stream. It's like, I know my gaming laptop, I know my laptop is good. Like, it handles Baldur's Gate 3 and stuff. But even not streaming Detroit Become Human, it was still a little laggy. But I've played a little bit of Detroit Become Human. I haven't played Until Dawn or The Quarry. I've watched the gameplay for it from several creators. And I did watch the trailer for Until Dawn 2. Which, yeah, that's going to be a really good game. As were the other 2. Although some, I can take gore to an extent. Sometimes it gets to a point where it's like, okay, this is a little much. Yeah, I saw the trailer for Until Dawn 2 and the new God of War. I don't know if it's pronounced the same way as, like, the artist whose name is spelled the same way. Don't you do it! You stay in there. God of War, I don't know if it's Leve, because there's an artist who has a name that's spelled the same way and they pronounce it Leve, so I don't know if it's pronounced the same way. But that looks really good too, and I unfortunately have seen that it's probably going to be a PS5 exclusive, which makes me really sad. Because if it was available on PC, there would be a great chance of me playing that. Although, to be fair, I haven't played any of the other God of War games. I've just kind of, like, seen clips here and there. Probably would be a good idea to play those first, or at least, you know, catch up on watching some of the gameplay. So that way I get an idea of the story. Because what's the point in playing a story-based game if you don't even understand the story? I haven't seen the entire, what was it, the PlayStation State of Play show, presentation, whatever it was. I just have seen a lot about the new God of War and people reacting to it in their own ways. Some good, some bad. I'm more on the good side because it looks really freaking good. The gameplay looks fantastic. And the motion capture and everything, oh my god. The hair physics alone. The hair physics alone. It's just insane. Having been born in a time before computers were like before technology was like as big as it is today. I feel really old saying that, but it baffles me sometimes how far we've come, because technology can be used to make awesome things like this. But of course, it can also be used for bad things. Case in point, AI. No thanks on the AI part. And if I find out that they use any sort of AI for that game, I'm gonna be actually upset. Let's use one of these guys because I picked them up. And then sell. Got some geodes to process. I think I'm gonna spend some more time in the skeleton cave again. I really want to see how far I can get down there. But maybe go and check the starfruit that I have growing. Let's go see. Oh. I talked about the skeleton cave and instantly went there. You're supposed to go to the beach. That's okay. Beach. There we go. This way. Oh. Got some treats and trinkets. Let's get some more. Oh, hello. Why did my mouse do that? Strange. Lewis, loosen up a little bit. Get like get like swim trunks or something. If you're gonna come to the beach, don't come dressed like you would in town. It's supposed to be a vacation resort. and you're in here business casual. Actually, I wouldn't even say business casual. It's more like farmer style clothing, overalls and stuff. Gimme! Yay! Okay, this one. Let me get some more sprinklers. Okay. I really, really wish starfruit was one of those plants that would just grow and grow and grow. Yeah. Lewis, commit. You have to. You're the mayor. If anything, you should lead by example. Loosen up. You're bringing down the vibe. Okay, let me see if I can make any sprinklers. No. I cannot at this location. That's okay. I can go back home and make some or grab some. Depending on if I have any. I should. Iridium sprinklers. Here we go. I don't think I've ever had starfruit before. I'm trying to think if there was a time, even when I was a kid. Seems like it'd be really good. I'm afraid if I go to the store and find some and pick some up, it's not gonna be ripe or something. Very tart. Sounds like that'd be right up my fiance's lane then. He's a I'll drink cranberry juice, like the most tart cranberry juice at breakfast kind of guy. Like sometimes I'm down for some really tart cranberry juice, but I don't know if we have any stores that sell it around here. I don't know. It might be a weird thing to find at like a farmer's market or something. Okay, starfruit. Let's start the wine. Whee! Starfruit wine. Let's go. Gotta save some room for the ancient fruit though. Yeah, and this is very, very, very inland. So I would be so surprised if I saw it here, I think. What do I have in here that I can put away? Fish. I put fish in here. I'm gonna put the fish. Fish, fish, fish. No, actually no. This is the fish one. Fish, fish. There we go. And clear up some space here for some fruit. I haven't, but I have it. It looks really fun from what I've seen, which is part of the reason why I have it. Because I was hoping at some point I would either gather up a group of people to play with me. I don't know. I might do something like that for my birthday stream. Because here's what I'm thinking. So here's what I want to do for my birthday stream, which is coming up next month, is I want to have a charity stream. And I don't know what the charity is going to be yet, but I want it to be something that obviously that I align with, that is a good cause, and I'm gonna have to look around. But the only problem is I don't know if I would have enough of an audience to really put a dent in like donations and stuff. So that's the problem. Like I really want to do something good for either like a local charity or, you know, something that's more national or international, and I don't want anything for my birthday except for donations to the charity of my choice. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now I put all of the star fruit away, and I was going to see if I could make seeds out of them. Let's... Yeah. Yeah, I see that's another thing. I've been wanting to do that at the end of each stream, but I don't know. It's one of those things that's like I have a habit of just going to like the end stream scene and just ending the stream. So I'm gonna try and do that today. I'm gonna try and do that today. Even if it is just you. But I'm gonna try. It'd be really funny. I just raids like one of the like big streamers that's streaming right now with one person. It's like, ah yes. That will go completely unnoticed. Not I'm not gonna do that. Oh hello. Welcome in. Yeah, that is true too. That is very true. Because they don't want people, I guess, like spamming with raids and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like I'm trying to host a stream here, dude. All I'm doing is getting distracted by all these raids. Oh, oh, oh. Get me through these chickens. Thank you. Yeah, I am. I was able to feed a crow this morning, and that made me so incredibly happy. That was on my way to getting my smoothie, and I was like, that is probably the best way to start a Friday. Or any day in general, but particularly Friday. I hope you're doing well as well. As well. As well. Bada bing. Bada boom. Okay. So, go sleepies after this, and then probably go pick up some more grass from Pierre. So that the animals have something to eat, because I'm just over here, like, neglecting them. I feel awful. I'll go give them some nice sweet grass to chew on. I saw that you messaged me on Discord, but I haven't checked it yet. I can check after the stream though. Let me make some coffee. Oh, that's rough. Can only make that much. Awful. Awful. Alright. Sleep. Sleep time. Okay. While it's paused real quick, I'll check. Let's see. Nice. Those look nice. Oh, and you even got the little hearts too. I love it. Love. They're super cute. Thank you for sending me that. Yeah, that is true. That is something that I'm gonna have to start thinking about once things start getting a little more hectic. I think for now it's manageable. I have like a Nightbot, and then my on the weekends, you know, if my fiance is in the stream, he's also a mod, so he'll be on the lookout for things, and I'll make it clear like what I'm okay with in the chat and what I'm not okay with. Um, but I think since it's only been like one person reaching out, it should be fine. If it's like 5 or 6 people being like, please, 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 can you check out my stuff? And it's like, I really want to feature. I promise you, I do want to feature as many artists as possible, because as an artist myself, that is something that I would like. But there are limits. You know, it's like there's only so many things that I can accept, so many people, so many artists that I can take in, and that too. And if there's too many people, there's too many people to try and vet within like a short period of time. It's like you maybe miss somebody who's using AI, and I don't want to do that. I never want to be a person who's like trying to advocate for the like the removal of AI only to be using an artist who makes emotes or animated scenes or whatever while using generative AI or any AI in any capacity. I don't support that in art. Actually, I'm going to make it clear now. I don't see that as art. That's not art. AI is not art. You are not an artist if you use AI. I saw somebody in the comments of like a video talking about this, saying that people who use AI are secondary thinkers. They can't think for themselves, so they have to like, I'm gonna type in keywords and see what pops up. And it's like you don't realize what that action is doing on a much larger scale. Like, I don't know if anybody's shown you any videos of people from these different communities that are being affected by data centers. Their water is like as brown as mud. And we're supposed to be okay with this. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean that as well. It with people using the same AI stuff, like the same AI programs and whatnot. It all starts to look like the same slop. The one thing that I absolutely hate is when people use the Studio Ghibli AI stuff. It's like, have you not heard Hayao Miyazaki talk about his stance on AI? He he rejects it with his entire being. Like, Hayao Miyazaki. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I think for now. Sorry for the big rant, by the way. I was on my soapbox for a second. Apologies. But that's where I stand with AI. I despise it. I don't condone using it in any capacity whatsoever. So, artists out there who are claiming to be artists, if you happen to see this in like a VOD or on my stream or whatever, do not ask me to use you for emotes or anything on my channel if you use AI in any capacity, period. Okay. And that's where I'm gonna let's get off my soapbox and just go back to the otherwise chill stream. I made it. Sorry. Let me get into lock-in mode, because I'm gonna go get starfruit seeds. Probably gonna lose a good chunk of this 9 million that I just earned. But oh, the fruits of my labor are gonna be so great. Yeah. And that's an issue that is incredibly important to me, and more people need to be upset about it. More people need to be upset about what AI is doing to their communities, to their neighbors. Like, what happened to compassion and thinking about someone other than ourselves? Because there's not a whole lot of that going around right now. And as someone who is traditionally non-confrontational, I don't like confrontation, but when things like this need to be addressed, it's like sometimes some people, like, the only way that they'll really listen is if you hit them from, like, you know, look at what this is doing. Like, you gotta, like, put it in their face. Just like, look at what this is doing. Do you see this? Do you want me to, like, put your like nose in it and stuff too? Like, what more needs to happen for it to be a problem for you? Like, where's the common ground? What common ground can we meet on in order for this to suddenly be a problem for you too? Because it should be a problem to everyone. But when I see videos of people just this one comedian who was doing crowd work, and they were talking about AI and what it's doing to people's brains and stuff, and this guy in the audience admitted to using ChatGPT to getting the best seating for his car. Like, the best position for his driver's seat. Like, do you not learn that from just, like, messing around with settings? Have we really gotten to that point? I know. Are we at that point? Because that's wild. Yeah. It's like, who else is gonna know but you? How to set your seat. It's just crazy to me. They called it AI psychosis. And honestly, that's seems pretty fitting, pretty accurate. Yeah, you can't break away from your screens and your lazy boy hover chairs long enough to actually do something yourself. Like, geez, dude, just get out there and do it yourself. Like, whenever I say you know, so and so generation's lazy, blah blah blah. This generation's lazy. This is what I'm talking about. We're relying on Chat GPT and AI services to tell us how to adjust our own driver's seat in our car. So silly. I think silly is just putting it nicely. Let's get some ores going. While I'm sitting here. Oh, nope. Dang, I have so much iridium. Okay, I need to get sprinklers. This guy is gonna grow some more starfruit out at Ginger Island. Let's go. No. Yeah, like at this point, I even would say that someone with a disability, someone who just claims that they're like bad at art, not an excuse. I only say this because I have seen artists make art on this using a stylus and their mouth. So it's an excuse. Just get good. You have a skill issue. Guess what? In order to get to where I am today, I had to do this little thing called practice. And guess what? That takes time and patience and hard work and dedication and the willingness to learn new things. Yes. That's why it's called a skill. You learn. Yeah. I'm sorry, did you just think that you were going to be able to put a pen on paper and it would suddenly be art? No, that's not how that works. You gotta actually put in some work. Sure, there are things that may make certain art techniques and mediums more accessible. But if you're claiming that you can't do this, you can't like, yeah, examples, you can't like knit, crochet, paint, do whatever. Don't use AI and then claim that you're like, oh, I just, you know, I wanted to make this idea, but I wouldn't be able to draw it myself. Okay, so learn. Yeah, but I need an idea right now. Okay, so find somebody who knows how to do it and pay them. Oh, well, I don't have any money. Well, that sucks. Guess you're either going to have to learn or find some money. It's that easy. Can't afford it. Sorry. Maybe find an art student who's looking to get some experience and build their portfolio. That would be a great place to start, especially if you have colleges nearby. If you have an art school nearby, especially. Give people a head start. You're not only getting art for things that you need, but you're helping build a student's portfolio for whenever they go out and network and get a job. And if anything, it may help the art student's likelihood of finding a job after they get out of school. Bada bing, bada boom. You're not just doing something for yourself, you're helping someone else in the process. Exactly. Because art school is expensive. So expensive. Okay. Starfruit. Focus. I've slowed it down a bit. star fruit. Let's get some star fruit. Let's get some star fruit. Go say hi to Sandy. Hi, Sandy. Yes. Look, Sandy. I hate to break this to you, but there's no guy back there. I think you need to get out and spend some time outside, get some fresh air. There's I just see a camera. I do know that there used to be a guy back there, and I'm sure it's because the lines just haven't changed or anything because of programming and whatnot. Let's go gambling. Oh, sweet. Again. One more time. No, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit while it's hot. Get what I came here for. Sandy's number. Just kidding. Steph is married. She would never ask for Sandy's number. Ooh. Okay. I think 200 should be good for now. What do we think? 200 starfruit seeds should be good for now. Party fast for fun and made a vase at the end of the month. My friend was like, I can never make that. I was like, girl, in the beginning of my clay flew off the wheel in a mush. Yes, you can. Yeah, clay's a tricky one to work with, but it's a lot of fun once you kind of get the hang of it. I need to see if there are any pottery classes that are going on here. Okay. Rain? Beach. Let's go to the beach. Go to Ginger Island. Ginger Island. Wow. I would make a totem for this, but I'm saving my dragon teeth for the obelisk. Which I will be getting once I get the gold clock. Ugh, this farm is in disarray. God, who runs this thing? You know what? I said I was going back for sprinklers, and I never got the sprinklers. Hello. Yes. Skills, honestly, are very important to have. If anything, it enriches your brain, keeps your brain active, sometimes helps with hand-eye coordination. It's not gonna kill you to learn a skill. It's gonna take some time, and you should be prepared for that, but it's very fulfilling once you can actually make something for yourself. It feels really good knowing that it's like, oh, this art piece? Yeah, I did that. It's a great thing to be able to do. Okay, actually grabbing the things that I need. And then I'll have to go tomorrow because I went too late. So silly. Probably have things that are ready. Maybe? Some things. All the void eggs. Oh. Perfect. No, you're all good. You're all good. Yeah. That is true. It's like all this time. Plus, like, learning how to make your own art is incredibly beneficial too, because you can take that skill with you pretty much anywhere. Especially if you start your own business and stuff. You can make your own ads, you can make your own posters, your own signs, things like that. Saves you money because you don't have to hire someone to do that for you. Unless you just want to. Then in that case, you know, go for it. No. Tomatoes go in here. Tomatoes are fruits. Tomatoes are fruits. Sell these things. Go back to Ginger Island tomorrow. And, oh. Let me put the milk in the sewing machine. Sure. Yeah, this is how I'm gonna get white clothes. Okay, I go sleep for now. He's good. He's sleeping. He's sleeping in his chair. You see. There he is. The boy. He is here. That's his spot whenever I'm in here. Just like a little folding chair. Like a lawn chair. It's got a nice fluffy pillow and a blanket on top. So it's extremely comfy for him. Need to figure out a hat situation for whenever I'm wearing headphones. Because I always find that whenever I readjust my headphones, this thing always sits right on top of this like dot right here. It kind of hurts. At least whenever it sits there for too long. It's just nice to be able to monitor the audio while I'm talking to make sure that I don't talk too loud. The levels are good. Let's grab all the things before I depart for Ginger Island. Make sure things aren't ready yet. Not ready yet. Actually, I haven't used... No, that's not what I was thinking of. Never mind. I was gonna say if I had some fairy seeds I could... Or some, like, fairy plants. Could probably make fairy dust. Let's see. What do I need for that exactly right now? Where is it? There it is. I need fairy roses. And I doubt I'm gonna be able to get any seeds for that right now. Maybe I will? I'll have to check. Pierre's shop's not gonna be open yet. Bada bing. Hi, Kent. No, I want the chest. No, I want the chest and the fish. Let me have both. Yay. Salmon. Gonna be open soon. I'll get some grass for the coos. Dang. Speedy. See where the kid gets it from. Oh. I would drink the Joja Cola, but that's gonna just cancel out what I already drank. Let me in! Let me in! Nope. Wrong button. Some grass, please. Give me your finest grass. Me at the dispensary. Give me all your grass, please. I'll take all of it. Just kidding. I just want, like, let me get a nice round number here. Dun 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 dun. Aw. Yeah, that's honestly part of the reason why I moved to Colorado. Because of that, I was living in Texas. I know. All the Texans and Californians need to get out. They're raising all the housing prices. I'm sorry. My first few days here, I picked up litter. Okay. I'll have you know I'm doing my part. I'm helping the community however I can. Whenever I can. Give me my wheat flour, please. Thank you. Like, I was literally staying in Denver. It was a few months before I moved here, and I did, like, a solo trip. And all I did whenever I was walking around Denver is just walking down Colfax and stuff, and picking up trash. Yeah. I'm like, hey, buddy, if you don't like the housing costs here, I hear Texas is really cheap right now in comparison. So you could go check that out, buy yourself some land. Okay, let's go to the beach. Plus, moving to Texas, you're like moving to an entirely separate country. It's massive. You could literally move anywhere. Yeah. It's like, I moved from Texas because it just... I can't do the heat. Like, sure, it gets hot up here, but not quite at the same... Not quite at the same level, and plus it's not a humid heat here, it's a dry heat. Altitude takes a little bit, it took a little bit for me to get used to. Yeah. Yeah, because the humidity could take a 90-degree day and turn it into like a 113-degree day. Like, ugh. Yeah, I couldn't stand it anymore. And after moving up here, I figured out that heat aversion is a thing. So maybe that's why I was miserable growing up in Texas. Fun stuff. Like, whenever it's too hot outside, I get, like, really sweaty and my fingers, like, swell. Like sausages. They're teeny tiny sausages, but they do swell. And it's a very uncomfortable experience. And even more uncomfortable to try and explain it. I'm like, oh no, yeah, I'm sorry, I have sausage fingers right now because it's too hot. My body is physically it feels like I'm allergic to the heat. Wow, that took a majority of those. Sprinkler. The whole reason I'm doing all this. Sprinkler, put it down right here. Right here? Yes. And then here. And here for good measure. Forget the mapping for those, but I think that should work. I should probably also, you know, water them while I'm here. Hello? They're looking a little dry. You want to make money? This is how we make money. And mangoes. There was TikTok I saw recently of a farmer's market that was happening in Estes Park, and they were getting like fruits and vegetables from all over the country, and they were showing off everything that they had, and they got over to the thing of like mangoes that they had set up straight from Mexico, and they looked so good. Oh, ouchies. You ever just take a breath too deep and it feels like your lung gets stuck on your rib? Or is that just me? Cause yeah, that was sharp. That was a sharp pain. Sorry. Yeah, doesn't happen too often with me anymore, but when it does, it is very, very unexpected and uncomfortable. Some people, I try and explain that to them and they're like, huh? What's wrong with you? Like, ow, my boob. Not my boob. No. It's trying to sabotage me. Would you say that that's a booby trap? Maybe. I tried it. I really did. I did. I tried it. It's like, alright, that's it. Let me just end the stream right here. I banned myself. Banned a whole week. Take a week off. I know there's like hello? What the frick? I've never seen that before. What? What are you? What? Aww. Did you get auto modded? Oh no. Wait a minute. Where's my stuff? Let me see. Oh, yeah, no. I was like, dang, I'm still trying to tweak everything and make sure everything is like not gonna just ban random people. But yes, Automod took over my Streamlabs and was like, no. You I'm taking your microphone away. You're done. Bada beamski, bada boomski. Oh, you all got your back to me? Wow. Let's do some pepper poppers. Pepper poppers, pepper poppers. I need to get my hands on the Stardew Valley cookbook. Because I want some pepper poppers now. I don't know what they are. I just know that they're peppers. And they're spicy. Maybe. Sounds like something delicious. Maybe slightly nutritious. Let's plant some grass. For the goyles. For the ladies. Here you go, ladies. They're gonna come out tomorrow and be like, oh, what? Where did this come from? I know it's not winter, but Santa came early with some grass. Or whatever the Stardew equivalent of Santa is. Ooh, yeah, the Spirit's Eve is coming up too. Try and get through that maze again. Almost all planted. They love coming over here too, so I'm gonna plant some over here. Okay, there you go, ladies. Y'all have a good night. Sleep well. Hope you have amazing dreams. Hello. Please go through the gate. Thank you. Bada bean. Bada boom. Nothing else to drop off. Except maybe over here. Okay. Now it's time to sell some stuff. And drop off some seeds. Maybe drop off. I'll pick up some coffee beans. Ethically sourced coffee and tea. Sweet. Maybe I can make some crab cakes. Yeah, I can make some crab cakes. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. I think I might order something for lunch today. Not sure though. It'd probably have to be something like pizza. Either that or if I actually feel like venturing out, I'll probably go to the store. Maybe get some pasta. Make some pasta. Otherwise, grocery store pre-made sushi has never failed. Well, I say it's never failed me. It's never failed me like 75% of the time I've gotten some. Oh, no, don't want to sell that. But specifically, Sprouts. Sprouts knows what they're doing when it comes to making sushi available at the grocery store. The rice isn't like... It isn't too chewy. Nor is it like... I don't know, sometimes I get grocery store sushi, tongue twister. Sometimes I'll get it and the rice is like hard, or it's just in like blocks. So you pick it up with your chopsticks and it all just like falls apart. It's awful. Awful experience. And I don't like it when that happens. But most of the time I go and get sushi from the store, it's fine. I'm looking at you, King Supers. Get it together. Although I think time of day may also affect the quality of the product. Methinks. Smoked salmon, though. That sounds really good, too. Smoked salmon. Let's sell this. There you go, Pierre. Happy Christmas. Ooh, tea leaves can go in here. Actually, tea leaf can go in there. I'm gonna do that with all of these guys. And the beans. Cool, finally cleaned up a little bit. Oh shoot, I need to go to bed. Me not actually paying attention to the time here. Child. Aww. Bubs and Game is sleeping on the bed. What a cutie. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that actually. That's cute. Wow, that was obnoxiously loud for me. Wow. There we go. Just need to keep these numbers up. Maybe bump them up a little bit higher. I haven't said hello to this thing in a while. There you go. Hi. I'm your parental unit. Spirits are in good humor. So if I happen to find any more geodes, it will be a good day. I make pancakes. I don't know about y'all, but depending on my mood, I can be a pancakes or a waffle person. But my personal favorite in this debate would be waffles because they hold all the syrup. And I like a lot of syrup on my waffles. So it's a great experience for me. Speaking of food, let's eat some pepper poppers. And wow, so fast. Whoa. Crows? Where were you, buddy? Okay, plant some more wheat. Now that I'm thinking about lunch more, I'm thinking I haven't been. There's a taco truck that I found recently that has really, really good tacos. I might do that for lunch. Very reasonably priced. The couple who runs it too, they're very nice. There's a few taco trucks around here. There's some really good food. I think my way of testing if it's good or not. If your lengua, if like you get a lengua taco and it doesn't like, I feel like if it doesn't melt in your mouth, it's probably, it's not my favorite, at least if it's not like buttery. Who knows? I may be in the wrong, and I may be the one who's like, this is the way it should be, and it's the wrong way. Oh, you only have, oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Jeez. They got lots of milk. There you go. Oh, no, no. I've already been in there. Y'all come and get it. Burb. Okay, let me transport the goods. Corn goes there. I'm gonna make some wheat flour. And then I got some things to sell. No, don't sell that. Child. star fruit. Really got so sidetracked. I was like, I'm gonna see if I can make star fruit seeds from a seed maker. Now here we are. Finally getting to the point. Here. There we go. Let me put seed maker in here. Maybe. Oh my goodness. Oh! I don't know why, for some odd reason, I believed that I couldn't make starfruit seeds with a seed maker. What made me believe that? Not sure. But now the truth has been put right in front of my face, and I'm gonna make so many starfruit seeds right now. Sorry, Sandy, you're probably not gonna see me for a while. I hate to say it, but that's the only reason why I'd come and visit you. I'm sorry, girl. Let's get to seed making. Wait, I thought I had 2. Did I not have 2? Maybe I'm seeing things. I don't know. Bada bing. Well, now I'm gonna have to make a crap ton of seed makers. I know what my mission is now. I know what I must do. Okay. Don't freaking waving that explosive in the house like that. Crazy. Seed maker? Am I just blind? Oh, I am just blind. It needs coal, which I have plenty of. Here you go. Well, now I'm gonna make so much money. The only thing that was limiting me from making money was myself. Shoot. Yeah, let me go plop these guys down. Let me see, Sorry, I'm looking up something really quick. Sweet. I know where I'm going after the stream. I was just making sure that they were going to be open. Seed maker. Where should I put these, I wonder? Let me put these here. Maybe? Potentially? Perfect. Rubbing. I make so many seeds. And once that's done, I'll move that so it's out of the way. Yes. Sorry, I keep yawning so much. No, I don't want to eat the star fruit. Oh. I am gonna try this again, though. I'm pretty sure you can't. Well, chat, thank you for witnessing my mind being blown not once, but twice. In one stream. I seriously don't know what possessed me to think that I couldn't just make the seeds myself. I don't know what I read, what misinformation was given to me. But wow. I should have known it was gonna be that easy. I mean, maybe that's why I figured it wasn't gonna be that easy. Because, you know, it would be really easy. It's like, why go buy the seeds that are $400, 400 gold a seed when you can just make them at home? Like, shoot. Give me all the star fruit. Hell yeah. Is there something going on today? Can't remember. I think Spirit's Eve or whatever it is happens tomorrow? No, it's tonight. Huh. Wow, I'm just full of a whole lot of zero knowledge of this game, despite having played it for as long as I have. Shows how I pay attention to this game. Some of the details. Okay, let me see. Well, I guess we're going to Spirit's Eve festivities tonight. I'm so ready. We haven't even officially hit summer yet, and I'm so ready to go back to fall. Just send me back to fall. I'm so ready. Give me soup season, cozy blankets, a chill in the air, and lots of orange and red leaves. Oh, that's one thing I sincerely love about living here is there's so many aspen trees, and the foliage has been so beautiful. I know that there are probably other places in the US that have even more beautiful foliage, but living here, it is a lot more beautiful than all the, like, one color brown dead leaves in Texas. Assuming they even get brown at all. I haven't checked in here in a minute. Not really much going on. Thanks for the mushrooms. I'm also going very slow. Can sell this tea. Go drop off some geodes. Okay. I think I'm gonna go here for now. And see what's going on in these caves. Let's go. Back home. Go participate in some festivities with my wife. I love the music for this. This is my jam. Okay, I think it's this way. No. Yes. No? Yes. Yes, maybe? Question mark? No. Baby? No. Listen, I know. It's Spirit's Eve, and it's supposed to be scary, but you need to dial it back. You are like this every other day of the year. You can dial it back. Please. I'm about to have two of those things running around, being all scary and stuff. Leo, what are you doing over here? If you keep watching that, something's gonna come after you in 7 days or whatever happens in that movie. Oh yeah, I think I'm going the right way. No, I'm not. Sometimes there's invisible walls. I'm on the opposite side of where I need to be. Yeah, same here, Abigail. Honestly, same. Same. No spiders for me, please. No thank you. There we go. I was like, I just came through here. I think if I remember... No. Oh, maze of magnificently scary wonder. Please show me the way. I was gonna say, there is something on that screen. There is something there. There is also a way to get over here to this chest. I'm gonna figure it out. Because last year's festival looked a little different. Oh, I see. There we go. There we go. All right, we're in. Yay, it's a golden pumpkin. I'm gonna sell it. As one does with the golden pumpkin. Hello. Shane. Maybe because you drank it all? No shade? It's either you or Pam. Yeah, I'm right there. I'm right there with you. Anytime there's free food, as long as it's like, I don't want to be picky, but as long as it's good free food. Just a bit, yeah, I guess. I'm sure she's fine. As long as you don't hear any screams coming from the maze, it should be fine. Yeah, it is starting to get cold. which means it's gonna be time to start growing everything in the greenhouse. Do I want to buy anything? Not particularly. Let's go end the evening. Now that it's freaking midnight. Let's sell the gold pumpkin. Boop. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Time to go to bed. Drop some things off first. Empty me pockets. Okay. Honk shoe, honk shoe. Orange cat. Gotta be in the way. Child. Gruel is sleeping. Yay. Nice. More than I made yesterday. The numbers are going up. I like it. Go say hi to Gru. Boop. Hello. Child. Let's do that. And go straight to the cave. Cave. Not the beach. The cave. Here we go. Nice. Oh, this way. Oh, let's go. 5 levels. Heck yeah. And? Freaking Pepper Rex already? Ouch. Why didn't you freeze this bozo? Jeez. Knocked out half my health. Beach. Wow. Geodes. Woo. Oh, I see the ladder. It's sneaky. It's hiding. No, over here. Nice. Down the ladder we go. Witch's hat. Wow. Let me just... Love it. I got a witch's hat now. Yay. just need a witchy outfit. Oh, that's perfect. 5 more levels. Ew, stop! Ew. I need to eat something. Eat some more pepper poppers. Anything over here? Maybe. Little something. Frozen tear. Oh, can't pick it up. Inventory's full. Wish I had a bag of holding. Okay, ladder, are you up here? Yes. Silly. You stay away. You bitch. Aw. I can't pick up the diamonds. I'm not even gonna bother with the amethyst. Actually, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. What about coal? Yes, I can pick up some coal. Wow. Come on, ladder. Don't make me use a friggin' staircase. Please. I don't want to. Only if I have to. Oh, run away, run away. Yay! All else fails, just light an explosive in a cave and you'll find it. Oh. Hello? Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Let's see about getting down even further. Without using a staircase, which would be nice. But I have them just in case. Oh, speaking of staircase, or ladder, whatever. There we go. Yay! Oh, hello. I come to get you. I'm coming to get you. Mummy. And light it up. Frag out. Sorry, I said frag out. Should have listened. Ooh. I like when I find these. This is nice. 6 levels this time. Where am I? The back rooms? It'd be funny. After all this time, Concerned Ape does an update. And you go into a cave, and you drop down, and then all of a sudden, oh my gosh, you're in a backrooms level. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Eat a couple of these first. Make sure I don't die. No. There we go. Need some coal. Oh. I'm gonna do that. Yep, I'm gonna do that. Alright. Excuse me. Let me get out of this place. Oh. So rude. Just trying to mine here. No, golden carrot. No. Or not. Golden carrot. Cave carrot. Golden carrot. Hello? What is golden about that carrot? Nothing. Let's see. Ladder? There we go. Manifested it. Taking a little sippy sip of my water. Make sure y'all staying hydrated too. Cheers. Alright. Sufficiently watered. For now. Let's get out of here. You see what happened to your buddy over there? That's gonna happen to you guys next. Gotta work fast. Ooh, 2 ladders. Let me take this one. It's gonna lead down to the same place anyway. Oh, perfect. You spoil me. Spoil me even more. Wow. Holy guacamole. Nice. Gold? No, I can't take the gold. Darn. Aww. I hate when I go down another level and it just cuts the music off. I was jamming. Whoa. Bada bing. Oh. I can't take any of this. Oh, I can part ways with you. I can part ways with you. Part ways with you. Alright. That's all I'm parting ways with. Let's go. Just outside of the hit zone. No. That was stupid. I just brute forced that. Who is it? Oh, Harvey. Sorry, Harvey. It'll probably happen again. Yeah. No, not my movie tickets that I've never used, that I bought with the intention of using, but I just haven't used them yet. No. No. What do we got? Aw. Let's see, what does Gus have for food? What kind of yummy treats you got? Oh. Brother. Carp surprise. Who told you you should put that on the menu? Who told you that? What's this give me? Sure. Maybe I'll have both. I'll have both. Oh, there's too many people around. I was gonna be a goblin. A loot goblin. But no, I guess I'll just go back to the farm. Actually, since I've got the mining buff, I might just go to one of these caves. One of the caves over here. Let's see. No. Oh, hi, Clint. Let's do floor 90. Nice. What's this one? Level 9. Okay. Might hold on to that one, actually. Oh, rude. Okay. Aw. Oh. Sweet. Nice. Bada bing. Bada boom. Smashing the rocks up out this room. Oh. Dang. I think I'm just gonna go back to the farm. Let's go back to the farm. Just trying to look over this real quick. Okay. So, you know how we were talking earlier about AI stuff, right? I sent an email. I can't remember who I sent, like what organization I sent this email to, but there was a local place that had some questionable looking posters. Like, questionable in the sense that it looked like it was AI. And so I just wanted to confirm. And this person sent me an email back saying that their team is vehemently against AI. And they found out that one of the people that they hired used AI and they educated them on the on what AI and AI data centers are doing to communities across the nation. It's like you just might want to find another way to make your art, you know? But I still stand on it. Like, if you don't know how to make art and you're relying on AI to make it for you, you have a skill issue. Point blank, period. I say it once and I'll say it again. As many times as I need to make it clear. It's silly that I've fallen out of contact with people because they choose to go the route of AI. I'm like, wow, we were friends for X amount of time, and then you decided to use slop, and that helped me determine whether or not we should still be friends. But if I catch any of my friends using AI, we're not friends anymore. That's it. You've just signed the letter ending our friendship. Yes, wintertime. Wee. Let's put, the witch's hat was fun and everything, but I think I'm gonna put it away. I don't have a whole look for that. And I think if I'm gonna dress up like a witch, I gotta do it right, you know? Not just the hat. I love her coat. I feel like her and Emily would be really good friends because she's rocking the jewel tones. Like Miss Emily over here is like, I like jewels and jewel tone clothing and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, you should talk to my wife. My wife, Penny. And y'all would be really good friends. She's really shy, but I promise you, she's a sweetheart. Thanks, I guess, for the battery. From my mother-in-law. A lot better than what my actual mother-in-law tried to give me. Yeesh. Go drop off this slime egg. Get it incubating. Actually, I got a few in here incubating already. No, they're making the babies. No. Slap. 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 Slap, slap. Slap. Beep. Don't you dare. I'm gonna get out of here now. I'm gonna leave the sprinklers there until spring. That way I don't have to place them again, figure out where they need to go to be the most effective. Close these up, I think. Let me double check and make sure everybody's got heaters. Y'all got heaters? Okay, you got a heater. You got a heater. You don't have a heater. Wow. So many eggs. Okay, let me go see about getting a heater. I don't want the chickens to be cold. Thanks, me. Just while I'm here. I'll take that. Thank you. Bye. Let's go. this one. This one has a heater. Okay, so it's this other one. Needs a heater. Y'all need a heater. Put it right there. And say hello to the chimkins. No, I don't want to eat it. I want the raw egg. Doubt I'm going to be able to pick up much from any other barn or coop. So I'm just going to drop these off and go pick up some more stuff. Make some more money. There we go. Sell some of this stuff while I'm here. Just go ahead and sell that. And these. And these. And just throwing stuff in the bin at this point. You know what? You don't get to grow there. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. I could probably make some coffee. Just grab all of them. See what all I can make. Anything out here? Any kegs that are free? Yes. Nice. Grab all of my shit. Okay. Check on the crops. How we doing? All adequately watered and stuff. Nothing I can put in here. No, you don't go in there. That's silly. Pine tar goes in there. And I can sell this too. Okay. I do like finding more geodes. I like that. Alright, let's go over here. Start with the wabbits. Hi, wabbits. Wascally wabbits. I'm trying to get the milk. Let me get the milk. Jeez. Need some sort of like expedited transportation system of all of this stuff to the other building. Like a conveyor belt. That'd be funny. Just a conveyor belt from all the barns and the coops with all the animal products straight into the barn where they need to be made into other things. Dang. Not gonna need any milk for a while, but use whatever I have left to make some stuff in the kitchen. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take... Yeah, I'm gonna take these to the kitchen. Drop them off in the fridge. Coffee! Yay! That's what I needed. Needed a little pick-me-up. Is that a seed maker right there? Did I put one right there? That's where the other one went. Oh, I can't even pick it up. Rude. Let me make some more coffee. There we go. That's a little tiny goat milk. Little tiny. Ooh, actually. Oh, it's gonna be kind of close. I don't know if I'll be able to make it. But let's see. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna be that person. Although, Marnie's place is open until 6. I believe. Like, she officially locks her doors at 6, so I still got a little bit of time. It's just gonna look like it's a lot later than it is, because wintertime... It's one thing I really like about wintertime, is whenever it gets a lot darker, a lot earlier. Supplies shop. Give me all the money for all the things. Yes, please. Wow. And now, you can take all that money back, because I'm just gonna buy some hay. See, I think it's like 400. I can store in there currently. They have 2 silos. Or it's something like 430. I'm just gonna take that much. Thanks, bro. Alright. Let's skedaddle. Go drop the hay off for the aminals. Yay. Wait, how much can I hold in there? 480. Okay. So, let's actually make sure they have enough in their troughs. Let me... Rabbits are good. Oh, hello? It just wasn't letting me move for a second. Okay. Good. 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 And one last one. Good. Yay. And we go up here. Don't drink any more coffee. Hmm. What was it that I needed more of? More looms? I think to fill out that space. Aw, silly. Silly bubs. Just laying. Splooting. Yeah, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4 looms. And then it's finally back to the way it was. Yay. Wonder if I can make 4. Probably only be able to make 1. Alright. Let's see how many looms I can make. First of all, I'll need to make some coffee. I can make 3. That's better than what I thought. Let's go drop these off. Nice. That looks so much better now. Bloop, bloop. It's like, what's ready? Something is ready. Coffee. Nice. Okay. Let's get some shut-eye. Actually, make some more triple shot espresso. Nice. Got a nice little collection. Okay. I'm gonna take a second and I'm gonna use the restroom. And I will be back in just a moment. Okay. I am back. I'm gonna play a little bit longer. Let me see. Let me minimize this. There we go. I'm gonna minimize that. Alright. Back to it. Turn my fan back on. Yay! New slimes. Should just play Lana Del Rey's Born to Die inside the slime hutch all day, every day. Because that's all they're doing. That's all that's being done. Eventually, I'll have some wine ready. Eventually. Till then, I have... Oh, everybody's thirsty. There you go. Tiger trout. Nice. Let's go empty the pockets a little bit. Maybe if I don't run into the geode processor, that would be great. Wait. Why did I put you in there? What the heck? Cheese, you can go down here. Turn you into some aged cheese eventually. Okay. Go check on the star fruit on Ginger Island. Once I'm done here. Child is a menace. Okay, let's go to the beach. To the beach. Go ahead and take this to the crab pots at Ginger Island too. Doing good? Doing alright? Yes. I can harvest these. Take those. Let's see if this is where... That's where all of my coal ended up. I was gonna try and get some coconuts. But let's go back to the farm. You know what? I'm gonna... actually no. I'm gonna save the mangoes because I can make mango curry. Or, no. Actually, what can I make with the mangoes? Anything? Ah, mango sticky rice. I just need rice. Let's go to the store. Get some rice so I can make some mango sticky rice and then sell all of it. Okay. Lewis. Oh yes, I can smoke all this fish. Let's do that. Nice. Sweet. What kind of fish we got in here? Let's take all these to the smoker. Alright, so all this stuff. What else do we need for the more of the mango sticky rice? Let's see. coconuts. Let's go here and grab some. See if they got any. You got any coconuts? Thank you. Wish there was a way that I could grow a coconut tree on the farm. That would be so cool. Don't fall into the water. Nice. That should get me plenty of coconuts to make what I need to make. Let's go. I'll just sell the rest of the mangoes. There we go. Okay. I think I'm gonna put the rice away. I'm gonna go back to the desert. Back to the Calico Desert. Open a can of whoop ass. Let me just get these pepper poppers in. And a triple shot of espresso. Ta-da! Now I go fast. No. I was trying to avoid it, but I got hung up on part of the wall. Beanie shoes. What do those do? I actually might wear those instead for now. So many slimes. And geodes. Omni geodes, that is. Oh, another one of these swirly ones. I love how the trinket that I have still gets the ones that still gets the bugs that I can't even hit or cause any damage to. But it's like, ooh, an enemy. Golden animal tracker. I love getting those. Helps with animal product quantities. So I've just been really giving them to my cows and my goats. But I guess I can give them to chickens and ducks and rabbits and stuff too. Yeah, see. It's like, ah, it's an enemy. No, I want to pick up the flame geode. That was weird. Felt like something was crawling on my hand. I looked at my hand and there was nothing. Freaky! Ah, there it is. Wow. Womp. Way out has opened up. Thank you. It's okay. I'm gonna go down, down, down into the cave. I was gonna say one more hit and that's it for me. That's lights out for me. Let's try and not get defeated on the 10th floor. That would be nice. Goodness. No. What am I gonna lose this time? What am I gonna lose? Told you, Harvey, this is not gonna be the last time this happens. I even had my genie shoes on. Okay, to be fair. I tried. Oh well. Oh well. Is you're still open. That's good. Thank you. Let me grab some food. Just kidding. I'm just gonna go back to the farm. Sardine. Thank you. Needed a little something for the road. Like Christmas. some of this. Boop. Okay, I got a little bit of time left. I can make some dino mayo. No, you go in there. There we go. Little bit of time. Perfect. Cutting it real close again. Okay. Yay. Okay, still making good progress. Despite all the money that I've had to spend. Okay. I'm gonna see maybe if I can get to... see if I can get to 9.4 million before I end the stream. I think that's gonna be my goal. Before I call it a day. I'm gonna make some real progress here. Okay. I was gonna say, if that would be so perfect if there were some casks that were ready. Let's see. I can put you in here. Because you already sell for a pretty penny, but you could sell for even more. Let's see if I can make some more casks. I feel like I need to expand production here. $20 should be good to start with. Let's see if I have any extras in here. Any extras? I thought for sure I made some, but I guess not. Okay, I didn't want that one there. I'll fix that. Might be a little too chaotic. Let me try over here. Maybe along this wall? One right here. Here. And that's gonna be in the way. What do we do with you? Put you right there. Okay. Now I can start making some more wine. No, I don't want the cheese. You can keep that. Although I'm sure if I sold all 40 of those starfruit wines, they would still sell for quite a bit of money. Get these ancient fruit wines. Some more starfruits. this in there. That. Okay, let's see what else we got. Let's see what eggs we can turn into mayo. And everything else goes to the kitchen. Nice. Even more eggs now. Okay. Should have everybody's contributions. Sweet. Let's go make some food. Oh, shoot. Should probably go grab some more sugar then, huh? Because I'm out of sugar. today, Gus? Got anything good? I'm hoping. Just pancakes. Alright. I don't know what else I'm expecting, but... Come on, Gus. I know you got the culinary skill. Alright. Let's get this ancient wine and get it started, maybe? Or at least store it. Because I'm not going to be able to get it started now. Alright, now I can make stuff. Nice. Completely forgot to stop by and get the golden mystery box opened up. Oh well. Let me just go to the beach and drop these off real quick. Didn't even realize how long I've been streaming. I think this is a record. This is the longest I've streamed so far. And time's just flying. But my stomach says, maybe after this day, it's time to go get some food. Maybe. And give myself a chance to download some of the VODs and tweak them a little bit, upload them to YouTube. Which, if you want to go check out my VODs on YouTube, guess what? All you gotta look for is Cameroonski, but it is with 4 O's. Because the one with 2 O's was already taken, unfortunately. So if you want to go watch the VODs if you've missed anything, go check it out over there. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up that crap pot. What the heck? I'll just do this real quick. Okay. All ready to go. Alright. Back home I go. Back to the snow. So let me make one more pit stop over at the beach. Okay, I've already loaded those up. Nice. Let's go. Nice. The one time I actually do that. got some stuff to sell. Bada bing. Bada boom. Okay. Did I check in here today? I don't think I did. No, I did not. Wow. So many things already. Let me make some more ancient seeds while I've got the time and the resources to do so. Sweet. Let's see how many I get out of those. Probably one each. If anything. Other than mixed seeds. Wow. So lucky. How did I get so lucky? Now, iridium sprinklers. There they are. Let me take those. And then tomorrow, in game, I'm gonna go plant those. Hello? I hear notification? Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to start figuring out how to pronounce some of these names so I can start shouting y'all out. Because Haley Stoker 1123 followed me about an hour ago, and then Ima Gresham. Is it Ima or Ima? Ima Gresham? I'm sorry if I butcher your name, but thank you for the follow. I very much appreciate it. But, alas, my stomach is screaming at me, and I thought I was going to be able to play a little bit longer, at least until I got to 9.4 million. You know, I'm gonna play through one more day. I'm gonna play through one more day and see if I can get to 9.4. And then once I'm done with that day, I'm gonna call it until the stream tomorrow. And then I'm thinking I'm probably gonna take Monday. I'm probably gonna do Monday and Tuesday off this coming week. I'll update my schedule on here to reflect that, but just so y'all in the chat know, if y'all don't see me on Monday, it's because I'm off doing things. I'm outside. Spending time outside while it's kind of sort of nice and maybe also not swelteringly hot. Because me and the heat got beef. Also gotta make sure there's not any more spiders in or around my car, because I'm pretty sure I found a black widow spider in my car like about a week or a week and a half ago. And I had to resort to community websites for the area to try and find somebody who could come and either extract the spider from my car or find a way to eliminate it and eliminate any sort of chances of babies being in there. But I had a couple guys come out, a couple of local guys came out, and they were like, yeah, you know, we're gonna try and catch the spider if it's still alive, and then obviously we'll like kill off the eggs and stuff if there's any in your car. But they didn't find anything, and it had already been a few days since I found it initially. I was getting out of my car one day from getting my breakfast smoothie, as I do, and there's like this wasp that's flying around my car as I'm parked, just waiting to get out. And I'm looking around my car to see if it's like above me and all this stuff, and my car has a sunroof. I opened the sunroof cover to find a spider the size of a quarter, just chilling. It's probably about like that big around. And pardon my French, but it freaked me the fuck out. It truly freaked me out. Like I have not agoraphobia. Not agoraphobia. I go outside, but I have arachnophobia. And it's manageable. Like if the spider is small enough and they keep their distance, you know, everything's chill. It's fine. You stay over there. I'll stay over here. You don't bother me. I won't bother you. Capiche? Like an unspoken agreement. And usually if I find a spider in my apartment, I'm like, do your thing. You're eating all the like gnats and mosquitoes and shit that find their way into my apartment. But if you are in such a close quarter space like my car, I'm just glad I wasn't driving when I found it. Because I probably would have driven off the road and crashed. Not to say that I'm a bad driver or anything, but it would probably be the equivalent of if I found a wasp in my car. Just absolutely not. I understand that most spiders are pretty docile, and they're not gonna bug you, even though they're arachnids. They're definitely not gonna bug you, but they don't bother you usually unless you have in some way threatened it. Unlike with wasps are just assholes, stinging for no freaking reason. But yeah, if I had found it in my car while I was driving, that probably would have been far worse than had I found it when I was parked, like I was. I got peppermint oil and everything, sprayed it all on the inside of my car in hopes to maybe just naturally push it out. And I think that might be what happened. I might have just used enough diluted peppermint oil in my car to make it clear that you're not welcome here. I don't want you to build a life in my car. Don't build an ecosystem. Don't build a family in my car. Just, you can do that outside. You can do that outside. That's where I would prefer you do it. Wow. Congratulations to me. I finished my water bottle. Yay! I'm staying hydrated. I hope you are too. Hydration is key. Especially as it's getting warmer outside. Stay hydrated. I'm gonna go to Ginger Island and plant some of these ancient fruits that I got. At least I think I should be able to. I should be able to plant them there. Let's see. Shall we? Let's see. Ginger Island. Let's go. I'm gonna make this money. Let's see, I got the sprinklers. Okay, cool. I was like, I better not have left the house without the freaking sprinklers again. I don't think I would have been devastated, but I would have been sincerely disappointed in myself. Okay, I think that's a good spot right there. That should be right. Right? I'm just gonna do this. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Just gonna plant a bunch of shit in hopes hopes that I can make some money. Yeah, you go, girl. Nope. Okay, overshot it. That's alright. Clean it up a little bit. Oh, wait. Actually, no, I didn't overshoot it. Nice. Love when I find some accidental clay. Or sneaky clay, I guess. It was kind of sneaky. It's just hiding. Hiding under the dirt. Let's see. No. Still not far enough up. No. No. Okay, better. Better. Aw, man. Aw, shucks. Let me just water my inland plants with ocean water because sure, that makes things grow. I don't know. It might actually, but it's just like, oh, these plants probably survive on fresh water. They ain't tropical plants. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Amazing. Truly amazing. Alright. What money can I make today? I'm so close to 9.4. 9.4 K, or 9.4 mil. Not 9.4 K. That's silly. Recycling bin. Let's go up here. Bada beamski, bada boomski. Wow. I slowed down quite a bit. There's a butterfly around here too. I always have trouble finding the butterfly unless, of course, they are over by the bus stop. And that's easy to find. That's some easy money right there. I need to go on the hunt. Drop off this milk. Let's see, maybe it's down here. Maybe it's down here today. Either that or I was thinking the shop was going to be down here too. Not today. Just blow up the forest real quick. Excuse me, pardon me. Yay. Okay. I'm just gonna run back up here. And sell some stuff. a little bit of time. I could drop this stuff off. Wait, I put that there for a reason. I'm not getting rid of that. You know, that'd be some easy money. Nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell that. And then call it a day. That is gonna make me some money. Now it's late enough. Why are you just staring at the couch? Sometimes I wonder about you, Penny. Sometimes I wonder. Big bucks, no whammies. Hell yeah, let's go. All right. I think that's a pretty good stopping point for today. Not only did I make it to 9.4 million, I made it to 9.5 million. So, yeah, I think that's good for the day. Let's just do this. Oh, and adjust that back. Well, thank you guys for checking out the stream today. Appreciate the new followers. Hope you come to check in my stream. Check into my stream tomorrow, because I'll be here tomorrow. I will be here a little bit later. I will be starting around 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time tomorrow. So I will make sure to post on my story. I'll make sure to post on my socials and let you guys know when I'm about to start streaming. But thank you for joining. Sorry, RIP headphone users. Thank you for joining the stream today. And yeah, we're getting so much closer to 10 million. So much closer to 10 million gold, and I'm that much closer to getting the gold clock. So stick around, a couple more streams, a few more streams, and I'll get there. But yeah, I will catch you guys tomorrow. And let me just do this. Let me raid somebody. I don't know if I actually have anybody to raid. Let me see. Who's here? Anyone? Anyone? I don't think there's anyone here currently. But that's okay. That's okay. I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye!